Improvement plan for the managing process. The improvement plan integrates the strategic decision on that the changes are the must be incorporated into the different process of the organization so that process service. This plan, in addition to serving a basis for detection or improvements, it shows allow the control and monitoring of different actions to develop. The plan developed on the basis of this document allows to have in a organized, prioritized and planned improvement action. The following describes the main steps to follow in the preparation of the improvement plan. 1. Identify the area of improvement. 2. Detect the main causes of the problem. 3. Formulate the objective. 4. Select the improvement actions. 5. Perform a planning. 6. Carry out follow-up. Identify the area of improvement. Once the diagnostic is made, the evaluate unit knows the main strategies and weaknesses in relation in strengthening. Identification of areas improvement. Taking into account that, for this purpose, they must overcome the weaknesses related on main strategies. Formulate the objective. Once the main areas for improvement have been identified and the cause of the problem, you have to formulate the objectives and set time period for its achievement. It must take into account that they must select improvement actions. The next step will be to select the possible alternatives for improvement. Later prioritize that must appropriate once it is prioritized to use series of techniques. Brainstorming, nominal growth technique, etc. that will facilitate the determination to the improvement actions to carry out for overcome the weakness in the above, having a list of the main actions that must be carried out to meet predetermined objectives. Monitoring of the improvement plan. The next step is the preparation for the follow-up implementation for improvement actions in it. In an order, the priorities will establish deadlines for the development of the same. Protocol for the preparation for the improvement plan. In order to carry out the proposed improvement action, it is necessary to specify the specific tasks that must be carried out to achieve the objectives. For this, it is necessary to determine who is the responsible for the start-up of the improvement actions, the different tasks to develop, the necessary human and material resources, the period of achievement, the date of start, the monitoring indications, and who's responsible to carry out the control and monitoring of teams. Identification of areas for improvement. The set of strengths and weaknesses detected during the process of or institutional evaluation will be starting point for the detection for the areas to the improvement. It is possible that the analysis focuses on the criteria of the model, given the interrelations that exist between the front place to the emergence of strengths and weaknesses that says the nuances can be seen written. Whenever it's possible, should be integrated into large blocks following an urgent logistic realization of planning and follow-up. Once chosen in order priority, we proceed to build and the plan of improvement also incorporate the elements that will enable the detailed monitoring of the plan to ensure its effectiveness and essentially in accordance with the table obtaining possibility will evaluate units and other organisms which will force negotiation between the involved in order of time the agreement. Say agreement shall constitute the plan that will applicate.